To remember when you were a kid and you had ghost stories, scary stories to tell. So you'd find a dark place, maybe without adults, and in England maybe you'd call it torch theater, and you would get a flashlight and you would hold it up under your chin. Sam McGee. It'd be great if it were dark. Yeah.
There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold.
The Arctic trails have their secret tales that would make your blood run cold.
The Northern Lights have seen queer sights, the queerest they ever did see.
As the night on the marge of Lake Lavage, I cremated Sam McGee.
Now, Sam McGee was from Tennessee, where the cotton blooms and blows. Why he left his home in the South to roam around the pole, God only knows. He was always cold, but the land of gold seemed to hold him like a spell. Though he'd often say in his homely way, he'd sooner live in hell.
It was on a Christmas day. We were mushing our way over the Dawson Trail.
Talk of you cold, through the parka's folded stabbed like a driven nail. If our eyes would close, then the lashes froze till sometimes we couldn't see.
The only one to whimper was Sam McGee. Late that night, as we lay packed tight in our robes beneath the snow, and the dogs were fed and the stars o'erhead were dancing heel and toe, he turned to me and,
"Cat,"
says he,
"I'll cash in this trip, I guess. And if I do, I'm asking that you won't refuse my last request."
our pal's last need is a thing to heed, and I swore I wouldn't fail. We started on at the streak of dawn, but God, he looked awfully pale. He crouched on the sleigh and raved all day of his home in Tennessee, but by nightfall, a corpse was all that was left of Sam McGee. There wasn't a breath in that land of death as we hurried horror-driven with a corpse half-heaped that I couldn't get rid because of a promise given. It was lashed to the sleigh, and it seemed to say,
"You may tax your brains and brawn, but you promised true, and it's up to you to cremate those last remains."
Now a promise made is a debt unpaid, and the trail has its own stern code. And late that night by the lone firelight, the huskies round in a ring howled out their woes to the homeless snows. Oh God, how I loathe the thing. But every day that quiet clay seemed to heavy and heavier grow. But on we went, for the dogs were spent and the grub was getting low, and the trail was bad and I felt half mad. But I swear I wouldn't give in. And often I'd sing to the hateful thing, and it hearkened with a grin. Till I came to the marge of Lake Lavage, and there a derelict lay. It was jammed in the ice, and I saw in a trice it was called the Alice May. I looked at it, and I thought of it. Then I looked at my frozen chum. "Then here," said I with a sudden cry, "is my crematorium." Some planks I tore from the cabin floor and lit the boiler fire. Some coal I found that was lying around and heaped the fuel higher. The flames they soared and the furnace roared, such a blaze you never did see. Then I burrowed a hole in the glowing coal and stuffed in Sam McGee. Then I took a hike that I didn't like to hear him sizzle so. And out in the woods, in the lone, lone light, I listened with a grin. I do not know how long in the snow I wrestled with grisly fear, but the stars came out and danced about ere again I ventured near. I was filled with dread, but I bravely said, "I'll take a peek inside I guess he's cooked, and it's time I looked, and the door I opened wide.
And there sat Sam, looking calm and cool in the heart of the furnace roar. He wore a smile, you could see a mile, when he said, "Please, close that door. It's fine in here, but I greatly fear you'll let in the cold and storm. Since I left Plumtree back in Tennessee, it's the first time I've been warm." There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. And the Arctic trails have their secret tales that would make your blood run cold.
The northern lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see
Was that night on the marge of Lake Labar.
I cremated Sam McGee.